I'm going to make milkmaid cake. So these are the main ingredients: butter and corn flour, vanilla, egg, condensed milk, and a little bit of a pinch of salt. So this time I'm not going to bake the cake, I'm going to steam the cake. So these are the main ingredients: 125 gram all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You have to separate the 3 yellow yolk because I separated the 3 yolk here, and this is the egg white. I'm going to beat separately. I'm going to add this condensed milk into the yolk, into the bowl now. I'm going to add 300 milliliter of condensed milk. You have to mix it well until the yellow yolk disappears. You have to just mix it. Because I'm not going to use any sugar, because this time I'm going to use only the condensed milk. Now you have to add a quarter cup of butter. I think 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now you have to mix it well. You have to mix it well until the butter and the mixture combine together. And 25 gram all-purpose flour. Add the all-purpose flour. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You have to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder here. Here. Mix it well until the flour combined with this cake mix. Mix it well. You have to just mix it one side, or you can use your hand blender to mix, up to you. You have to mix very well because you have to make sure there will be no lumps, otherwise the cake won't come nicely, so you should make sure. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. This is the new ingredients, so I think let's see how the cake's going to come. This is the first time I'm also adding this corn flour. You need 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. You have to mix it well because now I already add the cornstarch. You have to mix it well. You can use your hand blender because it's going to be very sticky, so you can use hand blender, or maybe you can just try with this spatula. You have to mix it well because now I already add the cornstarch. You have to mix it well. You can use your hand blender because it's going to be very sticky, so you can use hand blender, or maybe you can just try with this spatula. You have to mix it well because in this mixer we have 3 yellow egg yolk and 300 milliliter of condensed milk, and vanilla, and I add some cornstarch and all-purpose sauce. So we are just mix with the hand blender until everything combine. Okay. I add a pinch of salt because it's give you nice enhance the taste of the cake. So therefore I put a little bit of salt in it and mix it well. The cake batter and mix with the egg white, and fold the cake batter and mix with the egg white. That's how you have to work. Otherwise, this make you more soft when you keep like this, when you do like this. So you have to fold it and mix with the white beaten egg white. The baking tray with butter, then after that you have to spread the baking sheet, because once the cake done, then you have to easily take it will help you to easily take the cake out. So therefore you spread the baking sheet, or maybe you can just try it with the butter sheet as well. So you have to, now this cake is getting ready to go to the steamer. The cake is getting ready to go to steamer. This time we are going to steam the cake, not bake the cake here. So I'm going to steam this cake. I'm going to cover with the foil. Then I want to keep it in the steamer. Cover with the foil before you steam, because if you not cover with the the foil, then the steam will go into the cake. So it's no point. So therefore you have to cover with the foil. Steam it for 45 minutes in medium heat. Now I think this cake is ready now. I think I want to make sure whether it's steamed or not. I want to make sure with the toothpick. So nothing is, you can't see any crumb on the toothpick. So therefore I think this is getting, this is ready now. So this is the condensed milk cake. This is ready now. You can leave it for cool down around half an hour, then you can save it. Now I'm going to cut the cake, and I show you the texture, how it's like that. I'm going to show you the texture. And I just show the softness of this cake. Very soft and gentle. Yeah. My other recipe is a coconut sambal, which is more popular among the South Asian community. So these are the main ingredients to make sambal. So you need one coconut, scrap. You need to scrap the coconut. This is a little bit hard, but you need a fresh coconut. when you do with the fresh coconut, then the food is very, the sambal is going to be very tasty. Still, you can use the frozen coconut. If you can't get the fresh coconut, then you can use the frozen one. So main ingredients are red chilies, coconut and onion, and green chilies, and salt and tamarind. So you have to chunk the onion, and you have to just fry swallow fry the chili for just like 1 to 2 minutes, and until the chili pop up. Then you have to just take it away from the fire, because you have to do this one. This is the main things you have to do. So you have to swallow fry the red chili, and you have to keep it one side. And you need again cumin seed and the mustard seeds to swallow fry the chunk onion. Okay, so you need to swallow fry the onion, but before that you have to put some cumin seed and the mustard seed, because this gives a nice aromatic flavor. Different people doing a different method, differently they are doing sambal, but in this time I'm doing this method. I think normally I used to do this one because I like this method, and when I use this method, then sambal comes very nice. So you have to just stir the chunk onion, and now we are going to do some the blending stuff we are going to do. So you have to add the onion and this ginger, tamarind, fried chili, and some curry leaves and some ginger. You have to blend it. And if you want, you can add some salt in it. Then first of all, you have to blend this item. Once it's ready, you will get this type of smooth paste, and it's very hot. You have to taste it, and this time you will taste it whether the salt is okay, or if you want more salt, then you have to add it. So you will get thick paste. Then after that, you have to add this chili paste in the coconut, scraped coconut or grated coconut. So you have to mix it now, because this is again you need to blend it again in this mix, because so just you have to blend it again. Before that you have to mix it thoroughly. So I think it's mixed thoroughly. So this is going to blend. And so this is after it's blend, this comes like that. Then again we need to just put some cumin seeds and the mustard seeds, and the sliced onion as well, little bit sliced onion, and make it like a swallow fry, because it gives nice taste and the flavor to the sambal. So because I'm going to just add the sambal here, and I need to just cook it for 1 minute in a very low heat. So to enhance the flavor, you have to add some, the curry leaves. The curry leaves play a big job here, and because it's give nice flavor. Now I'm going to just, stir it for another 1 to 2 minutes, because it's giving nice texture when you do this. It's around, you have to do it around 1 to 2 minutes. You have to just cook it in medium heat. After that, you have to just throw the chilies, right? Sliced chilies. It's obviously a very hot dish, but you can eat with rice or puttu or dosa or anything. Thank you for watching my channel. Today's recipe is like make the cake without oven, and some people they used to steam the cake, but this is the first time I have used the steamer to make the cake, but it's come very nice, very nicely it's come. Now the weather is changed, so obviously we are just facing autumn, so I just move my plant in the garage, because if I leave this plant in outside, then this plant will die. So I just move this plant in my garage, and I try to just grow this plant in my garage. I hope you may enjoy my video clip. I'll see you another time. Thank you. Bye bye.